This is a Battlefield 4 weapons review. If you have any weapon suggestions, please leave it down in the comments. If you do ask me to do reviews on normal instead of hardcore, I will politely say no. If you continue to ask and frustrate me, I will say, please knock it off. There will be no weapon reviews on normal, because normal sucks. Hey, Sherman here, back with another Battlefield 4 weapons review. Hopefully you guys are all doing fine and dandy today. But anyway, we're going to review one of my absolutely favorite of all-time weapons. Used it since Bad Company 2. Used it since Battlefield 3. I believe in Bad Company 2 had like 19,000 kills with it or something like that. Something ridiculous. And it is my absolute favorite weapon. It is my dream weapon. If this weapon were a woman, I don't know what I would do. But, in any case, we're reviewing the Styer, however you want to say it. Please correct me on which one's correct. AUG A3 or AUG A3. I've heard people say it both ways. I don't personally care. It is loving a gun. Straight up loving a gun. If this gun or if this gun could speak for itself, it would scream, I'm a badass. Now, not a lot of people use the AG3 or AUG3. I'm just going to call it the AUG for this. But not a lot of people use it all too much. But you could literally almost throw on anything you want onto this gun for attachments. I'm using it with iron sights and taking out some pesky snipers. I love the iron sights for this gun. They just fit it beautifully, absolutely beautifully. I am using the heavy barrel. I do recommend using the heavy barrel if you're going with like a shorter range sight. If you're going for longer range sight, you can use literally anything you want with this gun. It is a sniper of an assault rifle. I'm just using this because, you know, it's what I used in Battlefield 3 and Bad Company 2. You know, heavy barrel and iron sights. That's all I used. And I don't use lasers because lasers are just stupid. But in any case, that is a stupid gamer tag. But in any case, you can use whatever you want on it. It is an absolutely elegant gun. The underbarrel, if you have the underslung rail, can only carry the grenade launcher. It cannot have the underbarrel shotgun, unfortunately, which, I mean, as you guys know, is probably one of my favorite things, like to have on the SHARE. But after, you know, seeing one of my friends use this gun, and I just thought, you know, maybe it's time for a reunion between me and the damn thing. And, well, that happened. And here we are doing a weapons review on it because this gun is absolutely magnificent in many ways. Also, guys, this is a little off topic here, but be prepared to see a map review or map ratings. Anyway, I'm going to do a video where I rate the maps 1 out of 10. The video probably won't be coming up for like, you know, maybe a week or so. Because I'm going to get like small clips from every, you know, map as my teammate runs in front of my fire, from every map, and sort of do like a compilation of, you know, all the maps put together with, you know, the ratings of them. Now note the ratings may vary because from user to user, because I'm going off of all game modes, what I think of them from every game mode. There's some maps I think are really good for, like, for example, Diffuse compared to Conquest, and, you know, vice versa, and stuff like that. But in any case, back to the gun. This gun is amazingly accurate, yeah, I can't speak, assault rifle, only for the medical class, for those who do not know. It has a 30-round magazine on it with, I think, 800 round rate of fire. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But if you know what you're doing with this weapon, you can easily destroy enemies. I mean, this gun is a killer. It is a fantastic weapon until you come across somebody with ACWR, which can get quite annoying. Also, Battlefield, please fix this, or DICE, not Battlefield. DICE, fix the issue with the gun vibration, you know? I mean, it gets a little bit annoying. Especially since it throws your accuracy off. But in any case, this gun, if you were to accompany it with a sidearm, I'm not entirely sure what you would do, because this is a great multi-role gun for both close quarters, or close range, medium range, and if you're good enough, do long range. I wouldn't push it into long range. I really wouldn't. Now, I would say that you can use this thing in CQB, but that's all dependent on the user. Me personally, I could do fairly good with this thing in CQB, but I mean, you know, it's not entirely a CQB rifle, and nor is like entirely a sniper. You could use it as a sniper if you wish, because the absolute accuracy of it is fantastic, and recoil is very, very good. For CQB, I don't think it has the proper rate of fire. Although, I mean, you could, but I mean, don't hold me on that one. But in any case, this gun is remarkably good if you're sort of a newer player to Battlefield 4. I'm not saying this is a newbie gun, because it sure as hell ain't. Kind of like, you know, anybody who uses the ace weapons, you know, needs to go rot in a hole. But in any case, speaking of the devil, in any case, this gun could literally defeat anything it goes up against. Snipers, if you're good enough like I did earlier, and god, this gun vibration thing is irritating. And I would say go against aces, but that's not true, because really nothing can defeat an ace, apparently. But I do highly recommend this gun to anyone who's trying to find a fairly decent gun for a assault for your assault kit, and you're kind of confused, like, okay, do I go with the powerhouse of a SCAR H, or do I be a noob with no life and go with an ace? I don't recommend going with an ace whatsoever. If you guys do say do a review on the ace, I will again say no, big no. But in any case, I do recommend this gun, along with, if you're going CQB, if you're looking for a bullpup rifle such as AUG, go with the FAMAS. FAMAS is a fantastic weapon. Now, onto the game itself, I had a fairly good team. This game was not particularly the best game to show off the AUG, because Dawnbreaker is Dawnbreaker. But in any case, it was still a really good game, considering it was my first game of the day. But in all retrospect, I would say this gun deserves my stamp of approval. Straight up, this is the first gun in my guns review that earns my stamp of approval. Now, if for a gun in order to have it earn my stamp of approval, now it's really close to saying that about the SCAR H, but actually it just didn't come to mind at the time. It has to be a weapon that you could use with literally anything. Can be, absolutely fantastic in playstyle. Now, may not match everybody else, and it's kind of hard to explain what I would, and like a teammate shoots me. He does say sorry, and yeah, and I say thanks. But in any case, for a gun, in order to have it pass my stamp of approval, it has to pass, certain things, like, for example, accuracy, rate of fire, controllability, and funness. How fun is the weapon to use? I love this gun. I believe it's probably one of the funnest assault rifles out there. The accuracy of it is absolutely fantastic. Rate of fire is extremely controllable and a very good pace. Look at that recoil. Absolutely, not much. Of course, it is a bullpup rifle, and they don't carry much in the first place. Only complaint I would say about it is the short ammo capacity. I think you only carry like 180 rounds or something like that on you. Something really short. And as you'll see a little bit later, I get kind of murdered because I have no ammo. But in any case, guys, that's been a review of the Styer AUG A3. If you guys have any more, or if you guys have any suggestions for weapon reviews, please leave them down in the comments, or message me personally. I don't really care. But in any case, guys, hopefully you enjoy, and I will see you guys next episode. And goodbye.